get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
What would you have worked on in training camp for Miguel Cotto, Teddy, leading up to this night of facing a guy with an awkward, unorthodox athletic style?
You know, what I probably would have worked on with Cotto is the other dimension of him that I've seen. You know, his alter ego. And everybody knows the guy that comes forward, but I know another guy that's in there, and I probably would have opened up the room where he's kept every once in a while and let him out. And that's the guy who can box a little bit. You know, because the one thing you don't want to do with an unorthodox guy is get into chaos. You know, you don't want to just go bumbling in there, go after, because then he takes advantage of being unorthodox. You know, he gets into his world. You want to box a little bit sometimes and kind of make him come forward. Then his unorthodox ability, that awkwardness, it's gone. Now he's conventional. Now he's coming and playing your game. He's being forced to come forward and not do the things that he does well. And Cotto has the ability to make him do that.
Emanuel Augustus is proving to be elusive. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Oh, that uppercut absolutely rocked him. But I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. A nice crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
A lot of things that Miguel Cotto does very well. One of them, he's a good body puncher.
Oh, yes, he is. And that fits him perfectly because he likes to go rounds. He's got a lot of endurance. He's patient. He will attack you in a real steady, patient sort of way. And that body work serves him.
And once again, the jab lands. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Nice combination there. Good looking two-punch combination there. Pulls the trigger fast. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. A headshot blocked. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. And he's able to land consecutive shots. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Emanuel Augustus is swelling. Has really got him facing an uphill battle. Nice strike after catching one by Emanuel Augustus. A good counter by Augustus. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
A headshot blocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Emanuel Augustus is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. They both decide to bring it. Oh! Miguel Cotto's been stunned. Cotto's pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
What about with Miguel Cotto that he gives his opponents the sense that he's not going anywhere at all?
Because he wants time. He's a guy that loves time because it serves him.
There it is! Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Emanuel Augustus. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Emanuel Augustus. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Nice counter punch by Emanuel Augustus. Targets a counter overhand right. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Cotto returns back to his corner filled with family members, and they're going to have to deal with that swelling.
Yeah, you know, you said something very important there. Family members. They better not get too emotional. They better be nice and calm as though this was a stranger.
Back to fight action. action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Emanuel Augustus has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good block.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well, but basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good...
Oh! Miguel Cotto's in bad shape. Cotto's now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. It's a good counter by Augustus. Holy cow! Miguel Cotto's stunned and he is hurt. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Able to cover up that gut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, what a great ability to recover. Oh, and there you go. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Cotto's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Look at him put his punches together. Start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
And now they're trading blows. Good block by Augustus. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Oh, what an exchange. Cotto's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Emanuel Augustus is now in a position where he may not even realize it, but the eye is getting worse. Still, he fights on.
He behaves like a fighter, and that's the greatest asset you have. It's not your jab, it's not your hook, it's not your power, it's not your footwork. It's your ability to behave like a fighter when you have to. He's doing that right now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Oh! He is not in good shape. A hook crashes home, and he's down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Really on target there with a three-punch combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel. There it is. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Good job protecting himself. Cotto's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
Good counter by Augustus. Emmanuel Augustus is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's gonna be...
Oh! He is not in good shape. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? The fight. Miguel Cotto's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner, Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.